reflect on this wedding and offer prayers for the marriage of Neil and Allie, there are some special people in the lives of the bride and groom they want to remember. Neil remembers his Mama Bernice, and Allie remembers her great-grandmother Opal and her Aunt Julie. Please include these special people in your prayers. I have known Allie for most of her life. She is a perfect blend of her parents, Danny and Brandy. She is honest and forthright and speaks her mind. She is very loyal. She is also very giving and thoughtful. And I find these same qualities in Neil. He is very honest as well as generous and kind. They are just perfect for each other.
quote from Songs of the Open Road by Walt Whitman from Leaves of Grass. I give you my hand. I give you my love, more precious than money. I give you myself before preaching a law. Will you give me yourself? Will you come travel with me? Shall we stick by each other as long as we live? You have taught me that two people joined together with respect, trust, and open communication can be far stronger and happier than each could ever be alone. You are the strength I didn't know I needed and the joy that I didn't know I lacked. I take you as mine, knowing and loving all your strengths and faults, just as I offer myself to you as yours with all my strengths and faults. I will be there for you in your times of need, just as I know I can turn to you when I need a guiding hand. I choose to spend the rest of my life with you now. Today, surrounded by all your loved ones, I choose you to be my wife. I am proud and honored to be your husband and to join my life with yours. I vow to protect you, support you, inspire you, and love you always, for as long as we wish it. I will be by your side for better or for worse, in sickness and in health, for richer or for poor. I promise that you will never have to face the world alone. You are my queen, my one and only.
If you're at the bridal shower and I made you cry, it's fair warning right now. Okay. Neil, when we met 3 years ago, I was finishing picking up the pieces of a shattered heart. I'd put in the work to mend each piece, but was missing one and I couldn't find it anywhere. Seemed like no matter what I did, no matter how hard I prayed, nothing fit in that spot. Then I laid eyes on you in the church parking lot that one night. The moment we locked eyes, my world aligned. You were it, and you were the one who was made perfectly for me. I tried desperately to take things slow, to do things the right way, because with you I had to get it right. But love knows no timeline, and it is something fierce. Saying I love you for the first time was the scariest thing ever. I remember my heart pounding out of my chest, my head in chaos, thinking, should I say it first? Should I wait for him to say it first? And then the words coming out of my mouth within seconds was a whirlwind, and I only thought I loved you then. As time went on, our talks got longer, our bond stronger, and our adventures more often. I found and still find myself saying more and more, I thought I loved this boy already, but nothing compares to how I feel today, and today won't compare to tomorrow. I picked the song Here Comes the Sun to walk down the aisle to because the lyrics say, the smiles returning to their faces, it feels like years since it's been here. You make the darkest days have light. You have brought the smile back to my face that I missed. There is a smile in my heart, and with you, even in my darkest moments, I have light. Today I take you as my husband, and I accept the challenge to love, honor, and protect you fiercely, to make sure you never face this world alone. I promise to not pass out in the recovery room the next time you have a surgery, although that might be a little bit difficult. I found a home in you, and I will fill in everything else for the rest of our days. There was a before you, where I prayed to find you. There's a during you, and my continued prayer is there is never an after you. I love you today, and I love you more tomorrow.
Neil, will you have Allie as your wife, to live together as God has ordained, in the holy state of matrimony? Will you love her, cherish her in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, be faithful to her as long as you both shall live? Allie, will you have Neil as your husband, to live together as God has ordained, in the holy state of matrimony? Will you love him, honor him, and protect him in sickness and in health, and forsaking all lot of fights. Love is patient and kind.